Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are still in the Yorkshire Moors. We're actually at a National Trust property called Bridestones, Crosscliff and Blakey Topping. We are actually in the Great Dalby Forest, which unfortunately does cost money to get in, which is why I didn't come here last time, but I'm hoping this is worth it. So the Bridestones are a pretty epic geological formation that I'm hoping is as good as it looks in the picture. So let's go check it out. Alright, so I followed one path because everybody else seemed to be coming out that way. I'm a little confused about where these Bridestones are. And of course it's raining. And among many things that I forgot to bring on this trip was a raincoat. It's not supposed to be too bad, but hopefully we don't get too wet. But anyway, the Bridestones, hopefully we find them. And the name derives from an old Norse word meaning either brink stones or edge stones. So they've obviously been around and noted for, 1,000 years or so at this point. Well, I think we're going the wrong way compared to everybody else because we're now climbing up and everybody else seems to be going the other direction. But we did find the Bridestones all the way up over there. So we got a little bit more of a climb. But, whew, it still look quite cool, I must admit. Nice. Oh, we finally reached the top. Got a great view over these Bridestones, and you can see why the Norse would have called them edge stones or break stones. And they're right on the edge of that plateau right there, right before it drops down into this canyon, this gorge. But what a spot. I mean, I can imagine just having lunch up there or something, just beautiful weather. Currently we're just trying to beat the rain in. I gotta say, this is quite impressive. All of them have well, not all of them, but some of them have these holes in them, tunnels that go all the way through. I think it's quite cool. But again, so you got the ones that are over there, you got these ones, and they're all running along the edge of this gorge right here. So very, very cool, and some plants hanging on for dear life. Oh, out of breath. So we just came from over this direction, dropped down to the head of the valley, And the trail does split here, so you can go along and see the Bridestones further along, but with the weather coming in and my legs not holding up very well, we're gonna head back to the car at this point and see what else we can find to do after I've taken a little bit of a break. Well, we all know how good I am at getting lost. I'm never lost, I always know where I'm at. I'm missing turns. So we are now on this forest track because I have no idea where the turn back that I should have taken was. So we're unfortunately taking a long way around through these trees. I can't even not drop down, even though the parking area is like literally right below us. There's no way we'd get through that. So anyway, taking the long way around. Of course, walking along the forest road, it's wide open and we got a little bit wet, but at least on these forest tracks my leg's holding up okay. It's not, I don't have to watch my step as much, but hopefully we'll be back at the car soon. Might have a little bit of lunch though. Well, we might have taken the long way round, but with one added bonus. Now walking through the trees, but we're walking right along the side of, I think it's Staindale Lake, of which we can't currently see because we're in the trees. I think the other side is open. We had that option to go that way. You can do a big loop around the lake, but since it is raining, I'm okay with being in the trees. Here we are, Yorkshire moors, or not the moors, the dales. And we are here at Brimham Rocks. I think I called it Brimham Rocks earlier, Brimham Rocks. We're doing two different sections of walk. One is the moorland walk, which will take us up on the top. It's the purple walk if you look at the sign. And then the second one we're doing on the way back is the rock walk. So hopefully we'll get some good views of a lot of different rocks. So we're not 5 minutes into the trail. I found our first set of big rocks. So the history of all these rocks, they were created over 320 million years worth of ice, wind, erosion and continental movements. Don't know why I'm doing that, but to create these really, really neat shapes. And some of them have got such interesting names as the Druid's Riding Desk and the Dancing Bear. So definitely very, very cool. I remember, I think, coming here at some point and climbing these rocks. Gosh, this is like a rock climber's paradise through here, or at least just a climber's paradise, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, my injury has put paid to that. No climbing rocks here, but I can still enjoy them from the ground. Man, it's just incredible. I don't even know which way to go half the time. I'm like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? someone's going to have to tell me exactly how this tree is growing here. This is... It looks like it's just grown straight out of the rock. I don't even get that. Like, I'm guessing it's grown from a gap, but... I mean... How? So we've just come to this viewpoint. I think this is Nidderdale Valley, or just Nidderdale, I'm not quite sure, but look at this view. We're all on top of these rocks right here. Dogs are deciding to leap between the two, so I'm not going to attempt that. And man, what a spot. Really can't beat something like this, can you? Oh my gosh, just rounded the corner. Look at how nuts this one is. Wow. Look how... I mean, that one back there is cool too. How is that even possible? That's crazy. I mean, I realize it's erosion and all that, but just nuts. Oh, wow, this has been eye-opening. I don't remember any of this from before. So I'm wondering if this is what they call the Druid's riding desk, because look, it looks like you got a seat here, and a table up here. It's incredible the weather can do this, you know, thousands, millions of years can do this. What an incredible spot though. I think the only word I have right there is wow. This feels like the remnants of an ancient city, ancient civilization, something that was magical and mysterious. Just absolutely incredible. Look at that view, just absolutely blown away by how stunning this place actually is. Incredible. Well, that was kind of a short but sweet walk. I want to say it was maybe a 1.5 mile round trip. A lot of it is disabled accessible, unlike Bridestones earlier. But this was absolutely incredible, well worth the parking fees, well worth coming to check out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys could put this on your list and come and enjoy it as much as I did. So take care guys, and as always, thanks for watching.